Alright, so it's Thursday, and last night we started Fusion on tour, and it was a little crazy after the gathering. We just kind of sent everybody out on an outreach, just like right then and there, and all the small group leaders, the community leaders, they just kind of went out, some with groups of like 5, some with groups of like 30, and we just kind of went out and just canvassed the area right around here. And Summer and I, my wife and I, we actually headed over to Waffle House, like right across the street. And we just happened to walk in while two other girls from Fusion were coming in. And it was funny because we kind of been talking about this pay it forward thing, about how we would sit down and ask the waitress to give us somebody's ticket, their thing, instead of giving it to them, and so we would pay for it, and then so maybe a conversation would stem out of that. Well, my wife and I, we go in and sit down, and these two girls go up and they like start talking to these 3 guys who just happened to be Hispanic, who are sitting down at Waffle House just eating, minding their own business at 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, wow, there's kind of being forward there, which is awesome. And they end up sitting down with those 3 guys, getting in this conversation, and trying to communicate with them kind of in broken English. And I'm just kind of watching, being like, man, now that's awesome. And now there was another girl sitting beside us, and she goes over and starts talking to this guy. He's a middle-aged, like Asian guy, and she ends up paying for his meal. And then what's awesome, he comes over and he ends up paying for somebody else's meal, and we're getting in all these conversations and just talking about Jesus, and it was just a really cool time. And then I ended up going down the street to meet up with Ginger Hughes' group, girls group. They were down at the QT paying for people's gas, and so it was just a really cool night. And thank you guys so much for being a part of that thing. And I'm just really excited about what the next two months really have to offer us, offer God, offer this community, just with the light of Jesus. And we're going to be putting some more stories from last night up, so be keeping a lookout for that. All right, signing off.